So the last thing I remember, Zach helped me remember, because Allie won't remember because she doesn't. We were in that chick's lair who was worshiping Moldravian, and I snuck up behind the statue. Oh yeah, I was pretending to be evil, and then the healer tried to attack me, and then I almost killed her because I critted her. In the face. And then I went and sneak attacked the chick. We killed her. We were going to go to her little lair thing, and you said there wasn't much in there.
Her house?
Her house.
There's enough in there that it might be worth going, definitely.
Okay. Well, yeah, we just kind of left the little brewing demon.
I thought we set it on fire when we left.
Yeah,
we set it on fire. Okay, cool.
Did you get the squid out before you left? Because that's a little cruel even for an infernal creature.
I thought it would just unsummon in a couple of rounds anyway.
Infernal squid? No, I don't care. I'm sorry, I don't care.
Okay.
Infernal squid? No thanks.
Okay, before we get started in
Allie's dream.
I need your sense motive and notice bonuses for everybody.
Yeah, in our ploy to pretend to be evil, after Alex critted the healer, I dragged her off to the infernal breeding pits, where I summoned a squid instead of dropping her body in.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, by the way, you heard a voice in your head when you dropped the squid and it said, "I hate you."
What is that?
It's motive. Alright. Okay, now to begin. Alright, so she decided to find her house, or wherever she was living, because, judging by the evidence, it doesn't look like she was living in this cave. It requires a survival check to investigate the local territory. Who wants to try to do that? Chandra Shakar was trained, but as I recall, Allie's Noella has done enough woods wandering. Good enough. It takes a couple hours, but you find near the cave a small house that looks like it's been constructed fairly recently. Basic, one-room kind of dwelling. The door is locked.
Okay. Can I Napa bomb the door?
No.
A dragon eats you.
Well, you guys are screwed. What are y'all gonna do about the dragon?
Throw Jasper in his mouth.
Jasper is now dead.
He's searching for a
do I
library
not
in
get
his
to-
stomach.
Get to make a grapple check?
No.
Nope.
No.
I know I'd fail it miserably, but...
Oh yeah, I'm the rogue. I'm the one who unlocks
All of
doors.
my characters pass their grapple check even when it's a fucking dragon, apparently.
No, it was an advanced 40 HD Glabrezu. It was gargantuan size,
okay.
and as Dick Biter, she wrestled it to the ground, like grabbed it by its knee and flung it, and like kept slamming its head into the ground because she won every grapple check.
And then bit its dick off.
Indeed, and then died.
No, not like that. Other stuff happened.
Well, he still died.
I blame Yarkaz.
You unlock the door. Inside, it's fairly sparse, but much more furnished than you would expect for, say, someone who's led a band of goblins.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bookshelf, a bed with, actual bedspread. Decent-ish, low-end nobility grade and stuff, and a writing desk. What do you do?
I use my survival to search for raven droppings.
Okay. There's a cage in the corner with a raven
Did
cage.
Alex roll something that's
Filled with raven droppings.
I rolled that, I just moved it over.
Let me out! Let me out! Let me out.
Is there a raven in the cage?
Talking to you. Yes.
Okay.
Let me out. Ah!
No! You're a bad crow.
Ah!
Bad crow.
Ah!
Is he gonna take offense to being called a crow?
It's not actually a... You originally thought it was a raven, but it looks like it's just another one of those really big talking rainbow crow things. You thought were rainbows.
Yeah, they're not rainbow. I can just see now that they're not rainbow colored.
Its mouth is foaming now, actually. This one appears to have rabies.
See, Nick, they weren't prismatic crows.
No, but they
They
apparently
were just high.
They apparently have bird flu. So,
This one does. That's probably why it's in the cage.
So, Jasper, with all your reading and knowledge, you try to get information out of it.
Caca!
Bitch, listen up to me. I can send you to a plane of hell that will Fuck.
Caca! Caca! He's calling you Caca.
Lightning bolts.
The crow is now dead.
You cheap ass bitch.
Well,
Did you really throw a lightning bolt at the crow?
No.
Well, then the crow's not dead yet. In which case, if you did, the house would also be burning down and half the wall would be gone.
no, it wouldn't. Don't you remember your old argument? Fireballs don't burn trees because it's magical energy and not fire.
Oh, shit. I said that?
Yeah.
Fuck. Sorry.
It doesn't happen that way, because I denied it, but I'll always remember that. Don't let me throw you off. Continue.
Well, you couldn't make it work that
Well,
way,
you
but it
have
would just
turned
be...
him off. It's your fault.
It would be unsuitable to most campaign settings. Anyway, and horribly
And then you couldn't set canopies on fire.
yeah, totally outdoes environmental spellcasting. Not useful at all. But anyway. So, still gonna try to talk to the rabies crow?
What are we trying to learn from it?
I don't know if it's a century crow. They're probably retarded as
Because
hell.
he's
but they
gonna
can
tell
talk
you
at
that if you...
Ask him about. He probably doesn't know anything about the pits. Just find out if I guess you had any accomplices.
Were there any other humanoids here?
Dark man. Dark man.
Dark man?
Dark man with a beard.
He came once. Strange pretty lady and him argue.
Argue about what?
Don't understand.
Strange man. Dark man. Have chin feathers. Can we get enough from his description to find out if it's Lynch? Or is it just someone we have never heard of?
You think it's somebody you've never heard of. The description doesn't quite sound like Lynch. It's not. The chin feathers... Notice that they were small chin feathers. I recognize. Look under bed.
Quick one first.
Alright. Okay, I'm starting to roll decent. Search.
Probably to keep
22.
anything from stealing it and trying to... You found it. Probably to keep anything from stealing it or trying to burn it. Which, you know, goblins, you can never really predict what they're going to do with artwork. There's a painting under the bed, kind of on a roller device. It's not getting, so it's not getting dirty. That's of a family, lower ranking nobles / military. There's a, you're guessing a military officer. Actually, his uniform looks similar to Hella stores, but it'd be older, like 20 years out of date. And he's very tall, kind of dark complected. It's a portrait, so obviously it's not a perfect likeness. Shortish dark hair, dark goatee, dark eyes. Next to him there's a small blonde-haired woman, and between them there's a small, oddly creepy-looking child who actually resembles a kid version of the favorite soul you guys just killed.
It's Becca?
Maybe.
No, she's not oddly creepy
But she's-
anymore. She's just plain creepy now.
Rebecca didn't turn into like a supermodel or something, which is what the cleric looked like because she's a favorite soul and they get like granted super beauty even when their charisma isn't quite high enough, depending on what deity they worship. That was her main thing though, she enthralled people.
Dark man?
Dark man.
This dark man?
That dark man. Caw!
Who's the little lady?
Food?
No, not food.
Hungry. Caw!
Caca!
Don't look at me. I don't have anything to feed it.
Don't you have, like, create bird seed or some shit?
Caw!
Oh, talk to a cleric.
Caca!
He actually swallowed it, I just wasn't willing to.
I could give him a sewing needle or a grappling hook,
No.
please.
What did I feed him?
I don't know. What did you feed him?
I have mushrooms.
20-sided gambling die that I
Please
found in a
tell,
dumpster.
please tell me you didn't feed him one of her mushrooms.
Yes. I did.
That was stupid.
He's gonna think he's
The
prismatic.
crow
now.
explodes. Crows cannot handle that kind of mushroom. There's too much nigredo in it.
Is it prismatic light when it explodes?
Yes.
See? I told you! On the inside, they're rainbow colored.
I'm having trouble arguing with you.
Those dice taste weird.
I'm
I
sorry.
think Thomas and his girlfriend may have used them as butt plugs.